It is so hard to ignore the daily headlines regarding Boeing and some of the issues that have people so worried about traveling. So joining us live is business strategy expert Mark LaScola, founder of On the Mark Consulting Company. Mark, thank you so much for being with us and talking about this important topic. What does the future of Boeing's leadership need to look like to save the company?
Well, let's talk about complicated and complex problem solving. And I think that the first challenge is getting the right stakeholders in the room together to really look at an issue like Boeing is facing from several different perspectives, not relying on external experts to just tell them what to do. Many times in companies like Boeing, the answer resides already within the company. It's getting the right people together and really understanding the problem from all the different perspectives.
So then is it possible for Boeing to solve this internally?
Well, I personally, I believe it is, in fact, possible for them. My guess is there's quite a bit of stratification or differentiation in terms of thinking from an executive perspective, from an operational perspective. And the challenge becomes is bringing all those perspectives into the room together and really seeing the issues or issue from several different perspectives so that you have a more complete picture of what's broken and what needs to be fixed.
It's interesting there. In any company, how can we affect change for the better if we aren't in leadership?
Well, you've probably heard this a million times, and many times this statement is our people are our most important asset, is sometimes just writing on paper and not, in fact, something that's played out and held in high esteem. Leadership is not just about solving problems, but bringing their people together to solve the big, complicated problems that they don't understand. If you have leaders trying to solve operational problems, you have to ask yourself, what is that leader doing that he or she should be doing instead of getting stuck in operational issues? So again, the challenge for leadership is corralling and bringing the right people together and creating the space, both trusting as well as an opportunity to engage in substantive problem solving and decision making.
Well, Mark, do you think that the problems at Boeing are a reflection of the way business is just done today in general? And, you know, what can we learn from this that we can take to our own jobs, possibly?
Gosh, there's so many lessons here, and they're still being played out. So I'm having to make some leaps and some assumptions. We've been solving very complicated and complex strategy and operational problems for businesses around the world for over 30 years. My fundamental belief about Boeing is they have gotten disconnected and overly fragmented in their business, and there are opposing objectives and goals. And I think that I do think I'm optimistic that done right, Boeing can pull itself together. My concern is they're going to reach externally for big box consulting firms to come in and tell them what to do, which I think is actually part of the problem.
You think they should use your consulting firm?
No, I don't. What I believe is they should turn to their people and get the right people in there, get the right firm in there to support more of a process rather than coming in as experts and telling them what to do.
Mark LaScola, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate your input. Have a great day.
And you do the same. Thank you.